forces from out of state, including Arizona, have arrived to assist us with this firefight.
Let's talk to Derrick Townsend now, a Santa Monica resident who's been evacuated. Thank you so much for being with us at this very difficult time, Derrick. Just tell us what happened to you then.
No, I was arriving home Tuesday from work to a large plume of smoke kind of covering over the Palisades. I have open access to the ocean right there to see where the fire had started. I want to sadly say we're kind of used to fires. The Malibu fire was not but a month ago or so, and they continued to grow as y'all have stated. So returned home, and as of now, I've had to evacuate because the fire is continually moving due to the winds, and then it shifted to my neighborhood in Santa Monica for not a mandatory evacuation, but a large warning.
So a mandatory evacuation, what exactly, how does that work? What sort of, how much time do you have to get out? What kind of things are you able to take with you from your home?
The warnings come pretty quickly. So I can say, for instance, yesterday, I went back home yesterday because we had a warning 2 nights ago. Went back home, went to work, and then by the afternoon, it shifted into an evacuation order again. And that's all just due to the uncertainties of the wind. Myself, I got my paperwork, any small family mementos, and really everything else is replaceable.
It's pretty terrifying, isn't it? I mean, but are some people ignoring the evacuation orders? Are some people staying in their homes, or is everybody getting out?
Yeah, there's definitely people staying back, and there's elderly who I'm trying to stay in touch with from my neighborhood, well, excuse me, from my building, my neighbors. Some people don't have access to go, but we try to get everybody out as we can. But there are people staying. I'm not taking that risk right now. I will try to go back today if I can, at least to get some more stuff. But I don't think it's worth the risk. And
I mean, these fires are being called the worst in the history of Los Angeles. To what extent, I mean, there have been fires, of course, there in LA many times, but to what extent has it taken you and everybody else there by surprise?
It's really bad. I mean, it's almost, I want to say apocalyptic. I drive, daily through the city. That's part of my job. I went from Santa Monica to where I was towards where the fire is in Pasadena area, and there's just smoke almost across the entire city. There's small spouts of blue sky, but it smells. I mean, and there's ashes. It's almost like it's raining or snowing ash all over the city. You can't really get away from it unless you go south, because now the west side, including the northeast side where Pasadena and Altadena are, and now Studio City, are all engulfed. That, I mean, you can't really run from it unless you go south.
Well, Derrick, very good luck to you, and do stay safe. That's Derrick Townsend, who's an evacuated Santa Monica resident. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Well, as some